Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching The Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International. It's now time for a second topic of discussion for today. And dear viewers, it's no secret that many Egyptian players are present in European and African championships. We have namely Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Nini, and also among many other players. And to shed more light on this topic, we're most delighted to be joined over the phone by Mr. Mohamed Mosbah, a sports critic. A very good morning, Mr. Mohamed.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, if you can tell us about what do you think about the performance of the Egyptian players participating in European and African championships?
I think overall they are doing very good till now. We have Salah for sure. He did great for the last week, and Mustafa Mohamed as well. So I think it's working very well with the post players for sure till now.
Also, Mr. Mohamed, what are your expectations for the future of the Egyptian players participating in international participating in international tournaments or championships or playing abroad?
To be honest, regarding Salah, mainly, I was on the same place like 6-9 months back, and I was very clear. I mentioned that Salah is doing very well with Liverpool, but it's time for him to move. Maybe going for Spain will be a good choice, or a very big name, and maybe mainly in Spain, something like Barcelona, Real Madrid. So I think he's doing great now, but it's the right step to take a new step in his career, because maybe the people forgetting this. Liverpool is an amazing team, it's a very big name, but it's not always the winner. So what he did in the last couple of years, I can say this is not normal for Liverpool. Liverpool and Arsenal in UK, they're actually such type of team. They're doing great, they have fans, they are very big organizations, but they're not at the end of the day winning all the time. So I think it's very important for him to take a step and trying to find a seat in a big place, maybe Barcelona, maybe Real Madrid, maybe Paris Saint-Germain, maybe Juve. He had already a different options, and I think this is the right step for his career now. He's doing amazing, but overall the team and the goalkeeper and the coach, they are not in their best mood, yeah.
Also, Mr. Mohamed, yes, go ahead.
This is mainly regarding Salah, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Mohamed, as an expert, why do you think where players like Salah, Nini, Mustafa Mohamed, Higazi, and others were able to excel and show their talent internationally? And why do you think were they so special?
To be honest, it's a kind of adaptation. It's individual and consistency. So if such type of players, they have a kind of adaptation to the play they are playing and a level of consistency and commitment to their teams, I think Egyptian player or approach, they can do amazing. The problem they're facing is the adaptation with the culture and how they are consistent in doing that and the level of discipline they are showing. So such type of things, if they followed well, like for sure what Salah did. And previously in the past, we had someone like Abdullah we have Hani Ramzi, and we have Ahmed Hassan as a good examples on that. I think it's something would be very exciting for our players. But this is not actually, it's an individual, I can say, skills. If they are practicing this, I think they will do amazing all over the world again. And they will have more chance here. And Salah gave the chance and opened the door for all Egyptian players and the Egyptian names to be in the international competitions there.
Mr. Mohamed, what do you think would be the challenges facing these players abroad? Maybe a language barrier, adaptation, as you said. What do you think are the main challenges facing these players?
To be honest, it's a kind of the adaptation. Language normally not the main challenge because when you go there, you can find translators and all that. But it's still a challenge for sure, the adaptation. The life system itself in terms of commitment, the time they woke up and the time they go to actually the trading, for sure to which level they are committed and disciplined because this is very important factor in this commitment and discipline in what you are achieving and to which level you commit your time and commit your personality to be in such type of level. Sometimes they're not believing that they can do it, and this is very important psychological part. So such type of factors all is impacting the performance and the growth with any team. Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Mohamed, your closing remarks, please, about this topic that we're discussing.
I think if we talk about Salah, I think regarding Mustafa Mohamed, I think we just need to be patient with the guy because we start to have a very high expectation from him, and he's still very new there. I think we need to give him like 6 months because such type of big push will be sometimes negative and create expectation. Just let him relax and work in such type of, I can say, supportive mood, but not with an extreme expectation. I think the gentleman can do great, but we just need to be realistic and we need to be actually.
Yes, indeed, and we hope that we're going to be seeing more Egyptian players joining European and African Championship as international footballers. Mr. Mohamed Mosbah, thank you so much for your insight and for joining us live on the Breakfast Show over the phone. And dear viewers, by this we come to the end of today's episode of the Breakfast Show. Just a quick recap of what we discussed. We talked about the entrepreneurship in Egypt and its ramifications or repercussions on Egypt's economy. And we also talked about Egyptian footballers being international players participating in European and African championships. Dear viewers, you're in the company of myself, Karim Gamaluddin, and my colleague, Dina Hussein. Until we meet again, this week.